Clever Thinker, Life Plus 10, Serene Change, Tiani's Choice, Mrs. Appleby in the club colours off the first row. Misperception, North to Alaska off the second. Stand by for a start here. 1900 metres. Set. There's the light. They're off and racing now. And Life Plus 10 blew out of the stake straight away to the start. And Clever Thinker tries to hold it off now. They go three wide. There's got three there. One there just come down. But it's going to be Clever Thinker who leads here to Life Plus 10. They clap it on early down the back as they pass the mile marker. Then the outside, Mrs. Appleby's three wide. Misperception gets leaders back. Then in front of them, North to Alaska. Behind them, Tiani's Choice and Serene Change just settles up second last. And going to the rear of the field now is Mrs. Appleby. They head down towards the far turn. And it's going to be Clever Thinker who leads here to the outside of Life Plus 10. Misperception, Hicks leaders back. Then on the outside of it is going to be Tiani's Choice, North to Alaska behind it, and then behind it Serene Change, and last of all is Tommy's Song. They head in towards the judge with just over 2 to go. It's going to be Clever Thinker who leads here now by a long neck to Life Plus 10. One out, one back now to North to Alaska. Misperception sits on its inside. Then Tiani's Choice sits in the one in, one out. Then Serene Change, and the last two runners in Serene Change and Mrs. Appleby will stay off the pegs as they head down the back with just over 900 to go. And it's going to be Clever Thinker here for John Gano, who leads here by a long neck to the outside of Life Plus 10. Going for a run on the outside now, North to Alaska. Misperception still leaders back. Then Tiani's Choice sits in the one out, one back with Serene Change starting to come through the middle. And last of all is Mrs. Appleby. Down to the judge they come. They'll get the bell lap this time around, and Life Plus 10 takes over the lead of Clever Thinker. Then North to Alaska sits in the third. Mrs. Appleby caught away on the inside. Then Tiani's Choice, Serene Change still waiting for a run at them. And last of all is Mrs. Appleby. Down the back they go with just over 400 metres to go. It's Life Plus 10. Here he goes. He's going to start pulling away and does so rightly. Then Clever Thinker behind it. North to Alaska, Tiani's Choice, Serene Change. They go 3-4 wide now. Misperceptions there, second last. Last of all is Mrs. Appleby. They hit the turn and Life Plus 10 just pulled away. He pulled away at the back and no one's going to catch him here. Life Plus 10, there's going to be a fight on for the Miners. He's going to lead here by 10 metres. Down the outside, Serene Change is coming. Clever Thinker, but it's going to be Life Plus 10 to Serene Change. Clever Thinker, Tiani's Choice, a photo for fifth. And then behind them, last of all, Misperception, Mrs. Appleby. And pulling up there is North to Alaska.